selfish, babe. Tonight, let's be selfish, baby. Tonight.
I just hit the liquors out France. Currency exchange looking fancy. If that money dirty, make it dance. 25 carats cost a mansion. Gold rose petals while I'm standing. Came from the concrete, take a chance. Pop gold ace like a Zanny. I just need the blessing from your family. Broken lights, ain't no love without us. It was night, roses turning to dust. Every night we get more popular. Wrong is right when it comes to us. Oh, let's not be alone.
Let's not be alone. Tonight, yeah.
Let's be
selfish, selfish, yeah. Tonight, let's be selfish, selfish, baby. Tonight, I'll be selfish. Let's be selfish. Oh, 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 oh. I'll be selfish. Let's be selfish. Let's be. Let's be selfish.
To chill my bones. It feels like I don't know you anymore. I don't understand why you're so cold to me. With every breath you breathe, I see there's something going on. I don't understand why you're so cold. Are we taking time or time out? I can't take the in-between. Asking me for space here in my house. You don't know how to fuck with me. Acting like we're not together. After everything that we've been through, sleeping up under the covers. I'm so far away from you, distant. When we're kissing, it feels so different. Baby, tell me, how did you get so cold enough to chill my bones? It feels like I don't know you anymore. I don't understand why you're so cold to me. With every breath you breathe, I see there's something going on. I don't understand why you're so cold, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I don't understand why you're so cold. What you holding on for? If you wanna leave, just leave. Why you wanna bite your tongue for? The silence is killing me. Acting like we're not together. If you don't want this, then what's the use? Sleeping up under the covers. I'm so far away from you, distant. Ooh, when we're kissing, yeah, it feels so different, yeah. Baby, tell me, how did you get so cold enough to chill my bones? It feels like I don't know you anymore. I don't understand why you're so cold to me. With every breath you breathe, I see there's something going on. I don't understand why you're so cold, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I don't understand why you're so cold, yeah. Sometimes it's cold. Sometimes it's cold. Sometimes it's cold.
Never thought that you was like this. I took the tag off and made you priceless. I just spent $500,000 on a chandelier. Now you try and cut me off like a light switch. Try and stay in our league, saying that you need some time to breathe. Thinking that I'm sleeping on the 4-letter word, but the 4-letter word don't sleep. We going two separate ways. You ain't been acting the same. You gotta go, bro, where your heart used to be. You go dig every day. I spit the 4 door to the 2 door, cause I can't let my driver hear what you say. Can I try to get you spanked?
Baby, tell me, how did you get so cold enough to chill my bones? It feels like I don't know you anymore. I don't understand why you're so cold to me. With every breath you breathe, I see there's something going on. I don't understand why you're so cold. So cold, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. I don't understand why you're so cold. So cold, it's cold. So cold, it's cold. So cold, it's cold. I don't understand why you're so cold.
So, a wonderful good morning to everybody who's tuning in to this UTC Reading Big Family Quiz Night. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's been tuning in these last couple of weeks. I hope you guys are enjoying it just as much as I'm enjoying hosting them. So we've got a nice fun one brought to you today by Jeet. A huge thank you to Jeet for creating our quiz tonight. We will be monitoring the phone line, so feel free to call in on 07 480 783 118. For now though, enjoy the music. We'll have the news and the weather in a little bit, and then we'll get on to the big family quiz night.
This is how I show my love. I'm playing it in my mind because I'm blaming it on my ADD, baby. This is how an angel cries. I'm blaming it on my own surprise. Blaming it on my ADD, baby. Sail, 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 sail. Maybe I should cry for help. Maybe I should kill myself. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Maybe I'm a different breed. Maybe I'm not listening. So blame it on my ADD, baby. time, cause I got eyes for ya. Might make an exception for ya, cause I've been feeling ya. Think I might be out of my mind, I think that you're the one. My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. Cause I'm sick of falling down. When I open up and give my trust, they find a way to break it down. Tell me I'm sorry, break it down.
If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you that the fire's gonna burn, would you walk in? Would you let me do it first? Do it all in the name of love. Would you let me lead you even when you're blind? In the darkness, in the middle of the night, in the silence, when there's no one by your side, would you call in the name of love? In the name of love, name of love, in the name of love, name of love, in the name of If I told you we could bathe in all the lights, would you rise up? Come and meet me in the sky. Would you trust me when you're jumping from the heights? Would you fall in the name of love? When there's madness, when there's poison in your head, when the sadness leaves you broken in your bed, I will hold you in the depths of your despair. But it's all in the name of love. In the name of love, name of love, in the name of love, name of love, in the name of I wanna testify, screaming the holy light. You bring me back to life, and it's all in the name of love. I wanna testify, screaming the holy light. You bring me back to life, and it's all in the name of love. In the name of love, name of love, in the name of love, name of love, in the name of
This is your UTCR Live news update. So, starting off today, according to Gavin Williamson, the Education Secretary, all pupils in all year groups in England will go back to school in September. They've also announced a £1 billion fund to help England's pupils catch up with learning. A burglar has got stuck whilst burgling a house and called the fire service for help. This was a 53-year-old burglar who got stuck, got his leg jammed in a window when he was trying to enter an empty property in Swindon. A woman said she would be dead had she not been alerted by a neighbour that her bungalow was on fire following a lightning strike. That happened down in Derbyshire. Lots of businesses have been falling behind on orders, with one bike shop saying that orders are going to take as long as 2021 to be fulfilled there. And alongside that, there is a report in the BBC claiming that we've become too reliant on big tech firms, saying that we wouldn't have survived without Amazon. Quite interesting that they've made that into a negative thing. The following story does contain mentions to drugs and potentially sensitive subjects. Over 200 people gathered at an illegal rave in Rainford on the 5th of June. 4 people unfortunately passed away. 6,000 people descended on an industrial site in Carrington following the rave with the 200. And 4 people passed away, one of a suspected drug overdose, and 2 who were unfortunately stabbed. A very, very sad tale indeed of people going out and breaking the coronavirus restrictions. That's all for now. Thank you for listening to this UTCR Live news update.
Legend of the fall, took the year like a bandit. Bought mama a crib and a brand new wagon. Now she hit the grocery shop looking lavish. Star Trek roof in the Wraith the Con. Girls get loose when they hear the song. 100 on the dash, get me close to God. We don't pray for love, we just pray for cause. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks of table come from ebony. Cut that ever into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face, man, I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. I switch on my core if I kill any pain. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy.
We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents. And I thought, wow, if I could take this in a shot right now, I don't think that we could work this out on the terrace. I don't know if it's fair, but I thought, how could I let you fall by yourself? Well, I'm wasted for someone else. If we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you could do anything, they'll say that I was clever. If we go down, then we go down together. We'll get away with everything, let's show them we are better. Let's show them we are better. Let's show them we are better. We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents. You look so proud, standing there with a frown and a cigarette, posting pictures of yourself on the internet, out on the terrace. We breathe in the air of this small town, on our own, cutting glass with the thrill of it, getting drunk on the past we were living in. If we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you could do anything, they'll say that I was clever. If we go down, then we go down together. We'll get away with everything, let's show them we are better.
Let's show them we are, show them we are, show them we are, show them we are.
Let's show them we are better. We were staying in Paris. Let's show them we are better.
Let's show them we are, show them we are, show them we are, show them we are.
Let's show them we are better. If we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you could do anything, they'll say that I was clever. If we go down, then we go down together. We'll get away with everything, let's show them we are better. We were staying in Paris. 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 Let's show them we are better. We were staying in Paris. Let's show them we are better. Let's show them we are better. If we go down, let's show them we are better. If we go down, let's show them we are better. If we go down, let's show them we are better. Let's show them we are better.
Your UTCR Live weather update now. Following a week of thunderstorms and heavy rain, this weekend will stay unsettled with further showers and spells of rain in places before warm and dry weather arrives next week. Friday will be cloudy with some bright spells and showers. There's a weather warning out for parts of southern, central and western Scotland, where heavy showers and thunderstorms will develop this afternoon and this evening. Sunday will be brighter, with many of us enjoying a dry day with warm sunshine and just a few isolated showers. A band of rain will move east across the UK during Saturday night, clearing Sunday morning. Then it'll be another bright day for most of us on Sunday, with sunny spells and scattered showers, these turning heavy across Northern Ireland and Scotland.
I was the knight in shining armor in your movie. Would put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now. I'm a ghost, I call your name, you look right through me. You're the reason I'm alone and masturbate. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie, 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 I tried to hide, but now you know it.
that I'm at an all-time. Was the prototype, like 3 stacks on that CD, an example of the perfect candidate now? All your girlfriends say that you don't want to see me. You're the reason that I just can't concentrate. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie, 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 lie. I tried to hide, but now you know it, that I'm at an all-time. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie, 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 lie. I try to hide, now you know that I'm at an all-time low, 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 low. Try to hide, but now you know I'm at an all-time. Hey! I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, highest floor of the Bowery, and I was high enough. Somewhere along the lines, we stopped seeing eye to eye. You were staying out all night, and I had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going, but I know.
It's now that time. We're going to go ahead and start UTC Our Lives big family quiz night for you. Go ahead and get yourself joined up to the Kahoot, and I don't know, tell your friends, post about it on Twitter, all of those good things.
Through the dark side
bitches love the gram.
Oh wait, shit. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne, never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I pay her. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Met her at a party in the hills, yeah. She just wanna do it for the thrill, yeah.
We'll be going ahead and starting the coup in just a couple of minutes' time. Make sure you get yourselves joined up.
She don't drive the whip unless the roof fall. Only want a car when the cash out. Only take the pic when the ass out. She from Malibu, Malibu. If you ain't got a foreign, then she laugh at you. Malibu, Malibu. Spending daddy's money with an attitude. Roxanne, Roxanne. All she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne. Never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I pay her. Roxanne, Roxanne. All she wanna do is party all night. In LA, yeah, got no brakes, yeah. Living fast, Ricky Bobby shaking bait, yeah. See the chain, yeah, it's a late, yeah. Swipe the chase, ooh, now she wanna date, yeah. Straight and no blue, on the coast, ooh. Shorty only like cocaine and Whole Foods, yeah. Snapping all up on the grandmas, going crazy. Now she wanna fuck me in the foreign, going ayy. Up in Malibu, Malibu. If you ain't got a foreign, then she laugh at you. Malibu, Malibu. Spending daddy's money with an attitude. Roxanne, Roxanne. All she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne. Never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I pay her. Roxanne, Roxanne. All she wanna do is party all night.
We're now going to go ahead and start the UTCR Live Big Family Quiz Night. Start off now, where is the artist Drake originally from? There we go, it was indeed Toronto in Canada there. Spartacus shooting up into first as per usual. This is the last week that Spartacus is going to be participating in the quiz. They will be missed, and maybe somebody else will win for once. Shortly followed by Lewis there. Now, which of these languages are not a UN official language? Arabic, Chinese, French, or German? I didn't even know the UN regulated languages. It is indeed German. I wouldn't have seen that one coming. There we go. Team and Gillespie coming in at the bottom there. Now, true or false, Reading's FC's first ever game was 13-a-side. That is indeed true. They did not have a regular 11-a-side game of football there. Spartacus and Lewis Hart at the top, they're getting points. No shuffle in the top 5, though. Now, which country does opera singer Pavarotti come from? Pavarotti? Pavarotti. Pavarotti. Otti is quite... You don't get many Otties in the English language, do you? There's going to be a bajillion and one words now that do end in Otti, and I'm just going to look ridiculous. I'm sure you would all love to tell me about words that end in Otti in our Discord. But there we go, it was in Italy, a very Italian-sounding word there. Representing our Matteo, our token Italian we got. There we go, a nice little shuffle around in the top 5 there. Now, how many horses were used to transport the main anchor of the Titanic? I'm going to assume these aren't actual horses. Probably. "20 horses." I don't know if they're actual horses or boats that are called horses, but apparently 20 horses. There you go, nice little shuffle around there. Now, true or false? A bill only gets legitimate power when the monarch approves it. Now, this is not talking about the bills that you and your parents likely have to pay, but instead the bills that are passed in Parliament. An interesting fact, Parliament cannot do any debates if the fancy golden rod is not in its fancy golden rod place, because that symbolises the permission that the Queen has given for Parliament to debate issues and set laws. Spartacus and Lewis Hart, they're storming ahead, absolutely miles in front of the rest of the top 5 there. Now, where are bet cells located in the body? Are these in the lungs, the liver, the pancreas, or the brain? Don't even know what bet cells are, to be honest. It was the brain there. No idea what they do or what they are or what their purpose is or anything, but apparently they live in the brain. Loads of people getting a nice answer streak of 4 there. Half the questions right so far. Now, which is the 3rd largest of the Channel Islands? Bonus points if anyone actually knows all the Channel Islands, because I haven't got a clue. Are they technically in the UK? I remember reading about them. I had to post some stuff, and I looked at some of the exceptions, and I remember hearing about the Channel Islands. Are they a British thing, or are they owned by someone else? Someone in Discord could kindly let me know of whether or not I'm an idiot or not. That would be quite helpful, to say the least. Alderney there is the largest one. Oh, sorry, the 3rd largest one. There we go. Spartacus shooting up into the 5 digits already. I think we need to ban professional quiz players from this, because it's making it a little bit unfair at this point. Now, Soyuz was the name of a Russian spacecraft, but what does the name mean? Is it Union, Star, Community, or People? All very, very fitting for the good old communist Russia beliefs and all that. It is indeed Union, much like the United Soviet States of Russia. What a wonderful, wonderful establishment. Oh, a lovely shift on the top 5 there. I feel like I've gone into like old person game mode there. We've done lots of oohs and ahs. No idea what I'm talking about anymore. I should probably go to bed. Woke up ridiculously early this morning for one of Jax's lovely assemblies and our team meeting. Valuable information coming out of there. Now, a poult is the young of which creature? An interesting tongue twister is I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm just a pheasant plucker son. I'm only plucking pheasant till the pheasant plucker comes. That's a fun one to try. I've been in lots and lots of long car journeys and managed to perfect the art of not messing that one up. Which wouldn't usually be a disaster, but I am live on air. There we go, turkey is a poult. Sorry, is the young of a poult. Or whatever I'm saying, I'm very confused. There we go. No shift in the top 5 there. Now, what does an arctophile collect? Train sets, teddy bears, toys, or models? Not gonna lie, an arctophile sounds quite terrifying. It sounds like something that belongs in prison. Apologies if there are any arctophiles out there. It is teddy bears that an arctophile collects there. If anyone's got a sister, I'm sure you're aware that 90% of women are arctophiles, especially around our age. Now, what was the cosmological tree in Norse mythology called? Oh, this one's purely in there just to make me struggle. Was it the... you can't even put those letters next to each other. A Yggdrasil? Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. Midgard, or a Folkvanger, or Valhalla. Those, I swear that Jeet has just banged on the keyboard at this point with that one. That can't even be a real thing, surely. When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of lot chop. Baby so cold, he from the north, he from the kind. But it was the very, very confusing one that Jeet didn't bang his head on the keyboard apparently with. There we go, Gillespie taking over Matthew's clan there. Now, what is the atomic number of another word Benji struggles to say? What's the atomic number of yttrium? What? It's these words that just start with a letter that you shouldn't put there, and then 2 more letters that you shouldn't put afterwards anyway. And they should not exist in any circumstances. Yggdrasil, apparently it's pronounced. Thank you, Vindict. These are purely here just to confuse me. That's all it's about, surely. Atomic number 39 for that weird element that Benji still can't say. I need a pronunciation guide to come along with these as well. We go Matthew's clan with a 3 streak now. Now, true or false? Silicon rubber is used to make cycle inner tubes. True or false? Funnily enough, I did also say true or false beforehand. In case you couldn't work it out, this question is true or false. It is false. Something else is made. I haven't been told what it is, but there's something else that they use to make cycle inner tubes there. There you go, no shift in the top 5. Now, what programming language is Minecraft Bedrock made in? Haskell, C, C++, or Java? An interesting fact for anyone who's bored, because I'm sure you will be if you're listening along to the UTCR family quiz night. C# is just more pluses. It's C++++, but the 2 pluses, two rows of pluses are just stacked on top of each other to form a hashtag. No idea why I know that, but apparently I do. There goes. In C++ there, Java was Minecraft Java Edition, not Minecraft Bedrock Edition. The clearly superior of the two. Now, another word Benji can't say. Boilerbays, bourgeoisie, burlabays. No, boilerbays is what kind of fish dish? What language is that even from? It's going to be Polish now, and that's going to be really embarrassing. It is a fish soup there. No idea where from or what it includes, but apparently it's a soup. Now, what is meant by the phrase shuttle piggyback? Is it a small lorry shuttling cargo across a small area? Is it a rocket carrying the space shuttle into orbit, or a large vehicle shuttling occupants across a flooded road? Or a plane carrying the space shuttle? Something that seems slightly unlikely. And unfortunately it is the most likely option that it seemed. It's a plane carrying the space shuttle, apparently. There we go, no shuffle in the top 5 there. Now, what is scampi made from? Crab, squid, prawns or scallops? I always grew up in a family that ate loads of scampi. I have no idea why. But apparently they like scampi. Did I say scallops? Scampi. I've got no idea what I'm saying anymore. Prawns scampi is made from. I did not know that. No idea how I just completely not have that piece of information in my head. But now what's needed to turn espresso into affogato? Foamed milk, slightly odd to put in a coffee, but a squeeze of lemon, vanilla ice cream or heavy cream. Vanilla ice cream, much like a soda float, but we've got a coffee float going on. Sounds quite nice, to be honest. Well, it would be nice if I liked coffee. Now, who wrote Cat on a Hot Tin Roof? Speaking of coffee, UTCR Live will probably be doing we'll probably have a big project coming up very, very soon. So make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all of that, so you can be the first to know about what's coming up on the UTCR Live. Tennessee Williams there wrote Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Now, what was the name of the operation that dropped a dead man off the southern coast of Spain that led to Axis deception? I've got no idea what that question means, but I know exactly what it's talking about. What was the name of the operation that dropped a dead man off the southern coast of Spain to confuse people, basically? Very, very questionable answers given in here by G. I'm sure he was probably running out of time by the end of this quiz. This operation is very interesting, so if you get bored, which I'm sure you all are in lockdown, give it a quick Google. There's loads of YouTube videos and podcasts out there about it. Very interesting to find out about. It was indeed Operation Mincemeat, not Crimson Herring, as a couple of people believed. There we go, a nice little shift around there in the top 5. Now, what was Vera Lynn's real name? Vera Collins, Vera Brevin, Vera Harris or Vera Welsh? No idea if it's even pronounced Vera, to be honest. Maybe it's Vera. Vera sounds about right. I've got no idea what's going on. I need to go to bed. Or have a coffee, if only I liked them. Vera Welch, there was her real name. And once again, a nice shift around in the scoreboard. Now, Donatello and Michelangelo both sculpted which is Rayleigh King? Solomon, Sol, David, or Gideon? It's got to be Gideon. Thanks, Lewis, for confirming that it's Nick Gideon then. And David was the thingy-majiggy that the thingy-majiggy asked about. Now, how many times was Charles de Gaulle president of France? Twice, once, thrice, or only a general? Charles de Gaulle is also a French airport, I think. It's either an airport or a train station. I think it's an airport. I remember getting very, very lost when we decided it was a good idea to go on a day trip to France. That was a hell of a weekend. We ended up doing a theatre show and a skating in London, then just going to Heathrow, sleeping out for like 4 hours until the lounge opened, and then going to France for I think it was literally less than 12 hours by the time we got there. It was absolutely mental. But I highly recommend it if you are criminally insane. There we go. Congratulations to the Bethels there with an answer streak of 9. Now, how big is a single coronavirus particle? Apparently there's quite a few things named after Charles de Gaulle. I don't even know if it's named Gaulle or Gaulle. I know it's shortened to CDG. But it is indeed an airport. If anybody knows how to actually pronounce it, if Letitia's tuning in, how on earth do you pronounce Charles de Gaulle? Is it Charles de Gaulle or is it something else? Because I haven't got a clue. A single coronavirus is 80 billionths of a metre there. Hence the reason that certain levels of mask don't prove effective. Now, what is the name of the star that may go supernova in our lifetimes? Betelgeuse, Arcturus, Polaris, or Navy? I hope it's not too close, because that sounds absolutely bloody terrifying. Betelgeuse there is the scary, scary star. Now, what is the best type of grain used in brewing beer? Rye, wheat, maize, or barley? Not entirely sure how we define best in this one, but you can use your best guess. See what I did there? Me neither. Barley there is the best grain, apparently, to be used. Last couple of questions now. What species of fish is known as kippers? Herring, cod, mackerel, or haddock? Known as kippers because they're small, I think. There we go, herring is the also known as kippers there. Now the last question here. Nope, that's not the last question, I can't count. In place of milk, what is added to Russian tea, also known as wrong tea? If anybody else has been on the internet, I'm sure you would have seen the video of the Americans making tea, where they like put milk into a mug and then put the mug in the microwave and then put sugar in and then put the tea. It was awful. It was unbearable to watch. I couldn't believe I saw it. I don't think anything has made me nearly as angry as I was when I saw someone putting milk first into their tea, because that is just preposterously wrong. Now let's start an argument as well. Tweet at us or put in the Discord what order you make your tea in, and we'll tell you if they're right or wrong. So lemon is added in to Russian tea. They're not vodka, as most people thought. Now, our final question. What type of pastry is used for making eclairs? Is it short crust, flaky? I've always seen this word, but I've never known how to say choc. I have no idea how to say that one. Or puff. All I know is they're bloody tasty. It is indeed the hard to say pastry there. Now, how did you find this? It said shoe! I've lived my entire life not knowing that choc is pronounced shoe. That is preposterous that I've only just found that out. There we go. A huge thank you to everybody who's taken part in the quiz today. It's been an absolute pleasure being your host for tonight. Join us again next Friday for something that probably won't be a quiz, but will be something close to it. We'll be doing something next Friday. Make sure you stay tuned, subscribe yourself to our YouTube channel, and follow us on our Twitter and our socials, all of that good stuff. We've got a very, very interesting project coming up in the next couple of months, so that's worth sticking around for. But of course, once again, thank you for tuning in. We look forward to having you tuning in again on both on UTCR.live and our YouTube. Good night for now.
That I just ain't got around to you, giving myself any of that, no. Yeah, I know it ain't right, and something's gotta change, yeah. Yeah, I know it's probably time that I just face that. I gave my heart to the wrong somebody else, and I need to forgive myself. Oh, I gave my heart to the wrong somebody else, and I need to forgive myself. Gonna be hard trusting my feelings again, cause what if they mess up again? Yeah, I'll beat myself up times 10. I shouldn't have known that, but when